FNAF fan songs are probably one of the most iconic things about the FNAF fandom. There are literally hundreds of different songs made by all kinds of artists, and along with social media trends, they have quickly become impossible to ignore. Even the Living Tombstones FNAF 1 song was featured at the end of the FNAF movie, and that's honestly amazing. Not to mention their other song, It's Been So Long, which even non-FNAF fans have probably heard at least once if they use any social media platform. But with so many of these songs posted on YouTube and on so many other places online, I feel like it's become very common for a lot of really good songs to fly under the radar or be completely forgotten. I'm Soda, and today I'm going to tell you about my top 5 underrated FNAF songs. Hi there, I'm Soda, and welcome to the Cherry Soda broadcast. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's honestly just going to be me gushing over FNAF songs because it's just really nostalgic for me, and I apologize in advance if the audio sounds a little bit weird. I went back to school recently, so I'm recording somewhere different, so if it's a little bit echoey, I apologize. I'll try to fix it. But without further ado, let's talk about FNAF. One thing that I should clarify is that when I say underrated, I was mostly just looking at YouTube views and streams, as well as whether or not I've heard people talk about these songs. Also, taste is subjective, so if you don't like the songs that I share in this video, that's totally fine. You know, agree to disagree. But if you do like any of the songs, I made a playlist on my YouTube of some of my favorite FNAF songs, and these will definitely be on it, so check that out after the video. And with that, let's get started. Number 1. Now, this one wasn't really underrated when it came out, but I don't really hear anyone talk about it now in the big year 2025, but my favorite FNAF song of all time is Built in the 80s. Recorded by Griffinilla in 2016, this song is an absolute banger. I really love the 80s inspiration of this song. The synth, the guitar, and the beat, it's so freaking good. I also just love the vaporwave graphics of this video so much, and it's just such a vibe, and honestly, if you don't even like FNAF, I think you could still enjoy this song. I wish more people leaned into the 80s style for FNAF music, since that's the period it takes place in, but also because it's just so good. The lyrics of this song also flow very well, and despite it being a little bit on the older side, I feel like a lot of it still applies to how we understand the FNAF lore today. I also really enjoyed this specific part right here.
Well, I have a theory, yeah, I heard a rumor. There was a murmur of purple and murder. One by one, he sealed their dooms and turned these tunes into their tones.
Like, honestly, if you guys know any synthy 80s FNAF songs, please let me know. For number 2, we have Deep Inside by Shadro. This song also came out in 2016, and I'm just gonna say I love Shadro's chiptune style. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the FNAF minigame, so I really liked that he leaned into that vibe. And I love the reference to Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep so much. I honestly listened to this song so much when I was in middle school. Honestly, it was just my go-to. I loved it, so I'm a little bit biased. Because of Never Be Alone, I feel like Shadro is not very underrated, but I'm honestly surprised by how many people that I've talked to that did not know this song. Also, Before is very underrated. And honestly, I'm gonna make another one of these fan song videos, so I'll probably include that later. But this part is honestly my favorite. Just listen to it, it's so good. The third song I want to talk about is Can You Survive by Raison. This song was also made in 2016, and honestly, it is so peak, but I feel like a lot of people either slept on this, or people who came into the fandom earlier just don't know about this one. Just listen to this chorus, man, it is so peak.
It's me. Can you survive these nights, dead or alive? Five Nights at Freddy's, these nights are passing by.
The lyrics to this song are also very good, and I feel like they fit the story pretty well, and the flow is really good, and it's very dancey, and I like that a lot. This is definitely a very fun song, so check it out 100%. The next song I want to talk about is Disconnected. It was made in 2018 by Tryhard Ninja. Now, Tryhard Ninja is not an underrated artist by any means. I mean, he made Follow Me and It's Me, so but I don't really hear anybody talk about this song. I could be biased just because I like that it's a song about Henry, because I feel like a lot of people just sleep on him and he doesn't really get a lot of attention. I really like the lyrics and the characterization of him in this song. They did a really good job of capturing the hopelessness and betrayal he probably felt in the situation that he was in. And they really captured what, in my opinion, is one of the scariest parts of FNAF, and arguably one of the most realistic. That monsters are not just things that hide in closets or watch you from afar, but they're often the people who are closest to you. They could be your friends, your parents' friends, your teachers, your neighbors, even your family members, the people that you trust the most. And when they break this trust with you, it's extremely confusing and traumatic. This song did a really good job depicting that feeling of disbelief you feel when you discover someone close to you is not the person who you think they were. I really enjoy this part of the song here, and I don't know, it's just peak.
Dream change, have gone astray from who I was before. How did I end up so far in the dark? Where nightmares are being born, monsters that we breed are running free. And now my heart is sore, I can't ignore.
The last song I want to talk about is The Final Chapter. It was made in 2015 by Adam Howick. It's a FNAF 4 song, which I really love because I love FNAF 4 songs. And I may be biased because this song genuinely did give me nightmares when it came out. I actually forgot the name of the song for a very long time and had it stuck in my head for like a month. Almost convinced myself it wasn't even real, and then I randomly found it on YouTube. Which I think really is almost a compliment to it, because this song genuinely sounds like a nightmare. I wouldn't exactly call this song a pleasant listening experience or even really a banger, but neither is FNAF 4, and that's perfect. I really like how they used the minigame in the music video, because I feel like it just really added to the tone. And there's just something so final and so sinister about the song that I feel like really captures the vibe of FNAF 4. The only downside is that I'm pretty sure this song references Dream Theory, which was what a lot of people did believe at the time because of the information that we had. But I still feel like even with it, it's still a good song, and if anything, it's almost like a time capsule of what the fandom was like back then. And listen to this part, like what the hell, oh my god.
Everything you know, everything you've seen is just a wonderland, it's just a dream. All that joy and all that laughter will stop when you see the final chapter. Wake up, this is no Disney dream. Forever after you are haunted by the sea.
Well, that was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed listening to some FNAF songs with me, and I hope maybe you found a few that you liked or revisited some that you did enjoy back in the day. But honestly, it was just really fun going down memory lane and listening to all these old songs, and honestly, I have a bunch more that I want to cover, so stay tuned for that. And I have a lot of fun stuff planned in these next coming months, so stay tuned. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And to all of you who are subscribed, thank you so much for doing that. Honestly, I'm just so happy that people are watching these. And honestly, I just love nerding out over FNAF, and if there are any other series or anything that you want me to talk about or cover, then I'm 100% open to that. I have made some more progress on the Afton family video, so hopefully that will come out soon. Just be patient, but don't hold your breath. And with that, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching again, and have a great day. While you're at it, if you stayed around till the end, tell me in the comments what your favorite FNAF song is.